Okay, so there are these things. When we're looking at it, we have to look and identify the parties. Who are we talking about? And it's not that difficult. Once you isolate the pieces of the puzzle, you can say, okay, this piece goes here, this piece goes here, this piece goes there.
Now that we have looked at Exodus, this verse 2 has more impact. Because now God is telling Hosea to go back and redeem this woman who is basically dead and love her again.
To you?
She's dead and love her again.
Recommit yourself.
Because Assyria had taken away Israel, and they were worshiping all the gods all over the place. And here is God saying, I'm going to have to redeem her.
Okay.
And when I redeem her, who caused her death is going to be punished. And Assyria was punished.
But you see, let's back up a little bit. Assyria was the instrument, but Assyria is also symbolic of the nations, the Gentiles. It is who put Jesus to death? Was it Assyria? No. It was the Romans.
It was the Romans.
Right? So we need to look at it from the point of view that we are seeing Israel. We are seeing the progeny of Israel. We are seeing the other gods. We are seeing Jesus being put into the picture, sold for 30 pieces of silver, which is redemptive. And then we are seeing that at the end of the day, Israel is going to be brought back as God's possession. In that day. All right? They will be his people again, and he will be their God. But they will come back with a bounty. They will be coming back by themselves. They would have been sold, and a bounty, a harvest will be reaped because of them.
Yeah.
So if you look at it in its total context, we're seeing Jesus right here.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at too. We're seeing this is Jesus' story.
This is the gospel.
I just did a investigation of how the bull died, of Assyria dying. In 1612, Nineveh, which is the capital of Assyria, was besieged by the Medes, the Babylonians, and the Persians, and it was completely destroyed, never to be built again. And so the Babylonian Empire took over the Assyrian Empire. So the bull was killed.
Exactly. So
bull was killed.
These parallels, and we know where we are when we look at it.
Yeah. It's beautiful to check the Bible and see all of these just connecting. So when God said, go and buy her back, it means a lot now. He's not just buying her back. He's buying her back from the gods and punishing who? What he needs to punish.
His instrument. His own instrument
that he used to kill the slave is going to be put to death.
Yes.
But he had to punish Israel.
Do you know? I think we're going to see it later, where God speaks to Israel about Jacob. about how deceitful Jacob was.
Yeah, well, Jacob was deceitful, yeah.
We look at the story of Esau and Jacob. When Esau, we said, sold his birthright. It wasn't sold.
It was stolen. I know that. It was stolen.
And God knows it was stolen. So when God looks at it, he speaks to it and he says, I remember this deception. And you people have not changed.
You are still deceitful. You're still deceitful.
Same thing.
It ran in their blood.
It's in the gene.
Ran in their genes. Yeah.
In the same way, Edom is just like their father. Vengeful, unforgiving. They are from the same root.
Yep.
And they maintain the attitudes of their forebearers. And that is why later on Jesus says, you are like your father, the devil, because you adopt the same ethos as your father that gives you his lineage.
But Jackie, going back to Jesus' connection here, when we look at Judas betraying Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, right? So we need to, I'm looking at the 4 players here now. If we're looking for the owner, the bull, the master, and the slave, right?
Yes.
Jesus is betrayed for 30, so we know Jesus is considered to be the slave. All right. Who killed him was the bull, right? Which was Rome.
The instrument?
The instrument was Rome. All right. The owner of the slave. The owner of the bull was God.
Yes.
And the master of the slave was Israel.
Which is like their father, the devil.
So Rome was destroyed. We all know Rome was destroyed with Emperor Nero. And now what's left is the master who got his 30. It was serious. Interesting.
30 pieces of silver.
30 pieces of silver, and the bull must die.
The bull of Bashan.
Must die.
The bulls of Bashan.
So Rome was destroyed, Babylon was destroyed, and Assyria was destroyed. Because they were the bulls.
In Psalms, I think it's Psalm 119, it speaks of the bulls of Bashan surrounded by, and it's the same concept. The bull must die.
The bull must die. Don't be the bull. Don't be the bull. Don't be the bull. You don't want to be the bull.
The instrument of God's vengeance
is going to be punished.
It's not necessarily the safest place for you to be as it relates to Israel.
Nope.
Because he will avenge his people.
That's what we're realizing. For every instrument God has used, they paid a serious price. And it started from Egypt. Because he brought them into Egypt as 12 sons. And Egypt paid the price to let them go. So from then till now,
you're not going to get paid for it.
Everybody.
Anyway, we move on.
We have 6 minutes left. I don't think we can go to verse 3 because that's a lot. So we just wrap up.
So
just do a quick summary of 1 and 2, Jackie. Give a quick summary of 1 and 2, because that says a lot.
Okay. We are looking at a situation where God has told Hosea to go back and redeem his previous wife and to commit himself to her, not because she's worthy, but because this is what God has asked him to do. Because this is significant of what God will be doing for Israel in the long run. Even though they have been sacrificing and eating at the table of another God who treasures them not, and who will sell them out at the first opportune moment. So Israel is being likened to this adulterous woman, and later on they are being called an adulterous nation, commensurate with this. So he's gone out, that is Hosea, and he's bought her from the person with whom she was living, and that person has sold her out for mere 30 pieces of silver. And this is where we are. So Hosea has then, at that point, redeemed Gomer unto himself.
Yeah, it's like he's buying himself a slave. Even if he's a dead slave.
Redeem this property.
That's for sure.
Interesting. It's interesting. When you see the Old Testament being replayed with Jesus in the same story, it's the same story over and over again. Every single book foretells Jesus. No matter how you look at it, every single book that we have looked at so far foretell Jesus and what he's going to go through, just for the redemption of Israel. Even without saying it, we've seen it. God is showing Israel that this is what I'm going to do for you. And they still don't see it.
Yep. Israel is to be reunited with God.
Yeah.
As his possession.
Yeah.
The offsprings.
And so he bought Israel, and her offspring are going to call him my God. That's basically it. Heavenly Father, you are truly amazing. We stand in awe of you this morning as we look at how you had salvation's plan just unfolding in your prophets. It's amazing. Oh, you in Exodus could show what is going to happen, and we are seeing it in Isaiah playing out, and we see it in Jesus playing out, all just pointing